hardly anything in here. So one of the cool things about the Shark Stratos is this right here, odor neutralizer. So this little thing emits a fresh scent as you're vacuuming, which is kind of a nice touch. So I may actually utilize this all the time, even though it's eventually going to run out, because I've had somebody comment already saying they liked it. So it might be a nice little extra touch for the cleaning service. So from the very beginning, you're already making your client's house smell nice. So the downside is they're probably going to run out relatively quickly because of how often I'm using it. Kind of curious how long it's going to last. The video I watched it off said probably 6 months, but that's probably assuming vacuuming once or twice a week for a regular household and not taking into consideration that it's during professional carpet cleaning. So with that being said, I'm thinking somewhere between 1 and 3 months. Hopefully the 3-month range won't be so bad, because I'm going to assume, I haven't looked it up yet, that these are not very costly to replace. And if so, like I said, it's a nice little touch to your client's home, that from the very beginning, not only are you going to please them with vacuuming the carpet prior to professionally cleaning it, but that from the get-go it's going to have a nice scent in the house. We got some slime spots right here. Let's see what happens with those. Whatever that was, I didn't see it right away. Looks like it passed through, so we're good. So this is 2 bedrooms, hallway, and a living room. There's an apartment, and with apartments and the cheap carpet that they put in, they get kind of wrecked fast. So this one isn't in the best of condition. So hopefully it'll be a fairly satisfying clean for everybody. The CRB is an important step to the cleaning process when dealing with residential carpet. After you vacuum the carpet thoroughly, remove as much dry soil as you can. We bring this machine out after we've pre-treated the carpet, so based on the carpet's needs, if it's just soiled, then we'll adjust our chemistry for just that. If there are pet stains, anything else, we adjust our chemistry accordingly to the needs of it. As soils, most of them in the United States are acidic, whereas if a pet had peed in the house and it dried up, it is now an alkaline salt. So you got to think of those things so you can properly clean the carpet. But this tool is a huge benefit. Where the slime is at. We'll get back to the closet here in a moment. I just wanted to show you guys more CRB before I had to put my phone away and weasel my way into that area with the CRB. This carpet may be hard to tell just how soiled it is. But it looks like it's doing well. It says low end commercial, or not commercial carpet, but low end contractor grade kind of carpet. And if you can tell, when I was pushing forward towards the tile, the carpet kind of rippled right there. It ripples. It's loose. And so something for you guys to consider if you know you have lower end carpet installed, even if it's new. I've came across some rugs that ripple like that, and the first thing people think is, it was a bad install. They didn't install it right. It should not be doing this. Well, you could be right, but here's how you could also be wrong. So with this carpets, all carpets, there's a primary and secondary backing to the carpet material itself. And with the lower end carpets, that primary and secondary backing isn't very strong. So after use, say a year or two of solid use, the carpet gets loose because the backing is basically stretching. So now you got loose carpet, even if it wasn't the install. So something to consider. It's usually going to happen with low-end carpet. But not to say that if you have good carpet, that if it's rippling like that, maybe they didn't stretch it properly. So it's just something to take into account if they, try to explain that to you. I learned that from from a rug distributor. And I was like, well, that's good to know, because I don't want everybody to just get angry at somebody, you know, and they don't know what the cause could be. But if they didn't install it right, they didn't install it right, you know. But that is another reason why it could actually be loose in as little as a year. So I like to mention that so you're aware. Unfortunately, it's kind of a get what you pay for situation. But just know that that potentially could happen. I apologize if the lighting in this video is not great. There is literally no lights in this place except for the natural light coming through. And I'm trying not to open these blinds so I don't have to make my way over to carpet again after I'm done to close them, because it's lit up enough in here for me to get the job done where I don't need it open. But I did crack the bedroom ones because it was, at the time when I first started, the sun wasn't shining through there very well. It was pretty dark in there. It was one of those apartments where you gotta basically supply the lights in the main 3 rooms, except for the kitchen and bathrooms, of course. So, no way for me to turn a ceiling light on because there is no ceiling lights at all. Alright, let's see what that apartment had still in it. Not a ton. Someone in a previous video not that long ago was asking if I can vacuum afterwards, after the CRB, to see what else I get out. This is what I meant by the carpet wand and my filter grabbing the remaining stuff that a regular vacuum doesn't get out. So this one wasn't severe, but this is what I was talking about. Hopefully my text back to you, or my comment, was well enough to understand, but that's basically what I meant. You don't use a dry vacuum after you've wet the carpet down, you know, your standard home vacuum, because you will most likely ruin it after 1 or 2 times. But this is what I meant, using the carpet wand, the red big wand here, to extract the carpet while it's wet, and then capture everything in this filter. Okay, next up is the dirty water dump. Job definitely was pretty dirty. It's hard to see really a dark carpet like that, but I'd say it's a medium brown. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. There will be more. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that way you guys are alerted when there's new content. Appreciate everybody watching. All the long timers, thank you so much. As of filming of this is Memorial Day. Did a few jobs and an estimate. Thank you to those who served, and just remember what today is about. I worked because, you know, as a business owner, if you don't work, you don't make money. Greatly appreciate the sacrifices made that allowed me to be able to own a business in this country. You guys have a lovely day. I'll be back with more.